Next you comes to question number 2, exercise 7.3. Here it is given, you see, here it is given AD is the altitude. AD is the altitude means perpendicular bisector of the isosceles triangle ABC. Okay, and that means AB goes to AC. It is given. Show that AD is the AD bisect BC as well as AD bisect angle A. Okay, now how to prove it? You see, question first we are going to prove that ADB and ADC, these two triangles are congruent. Now AB goes to AC already given us, ADB goes to ADC, each 90 degree, because it is given that AD is altitude. Altitude means it makes 90 degree with the base. Okay, now and AD is the common side. With the help of these three condition, that is, you see, we have taken this 90 degree, this side and this side. So this is R right angle hypotenuse side. So with the help of RHS, we have proved that these two triangles are congruent. Now after proving these two triangles are congruent, we can write therefore BD goes to CD. So we can write that after proving that BD goes to CD means AD bisect BC. So first one is proved. Now again you see, again you can write this angle equals to this angle with the help of CPCD, because these two triangles congruent already have proved. So this angle equals to this angle, and these two angles only equal when AD bisect angle A also. So here it goes that question number 2, since these two triangles are congruent proved above, therefore BAD equals to CAD with the help of CPCD, hence AD bisect angle A. So proved question number 2. Now you comes to the question number 4. Here you see it is given BE and CF are two equal altitudes. So here BE and CF both are altitude and they are equal in length, and with the help of this information we are going to prove that ABC is an isosceles triangle. That means we have to prove that AB goes to AC. Now in right triangle BEC and in right triangle CFB, in these two triangles we have getting side BC, BE equals to side CF. Okay, because these two are altitude, equal altitude given, and hypo is BC because it's a, you know, the side opposite to the right angle is called hypotenuse. So hypo BC equals to hypo BC, common side, and angle BEC and angle CFB, these two are 90 degree because it is altitude they have mentioned. So in that way we can prove that right angle, hypotenuse and side RHS, these two triangles are congruent. So we can write that BCE, that means this angle equals to this angle CBF. So these two angles are equal only when the side opposite to equal angles are equal. So we can write that AB is equals to AC. So ABC is an isosceles triangle. So we have proved question number 4 also. Now you see question number 5. Question number 5, what is given? Given that ABC is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means two sides are equal. AB equals to AC. AP is the perpendicular bisector, it is perpendicular only given, perpendicular to BC, to show that angle B equals to angle C. Now again you see, you have drawn AP is perpendicular to BC. Perpendicular means only 90 degree, not bisector. If they have mentioned bisector, then you can take the information that BP equals to PC, but here you can't take. Now in right triangle APB, this is a right triangle, this is a perpendicular given. So APB and APC, these two are 90 degree. AB equals to AC, it is given us, and APB equals to APC because each 90 degrees. So these two triangles are congruent with the help of RHS, that is the last congruency which one I have shown you. Therefore we can write that with the help of congruence you can write therefore ABP angle is equals to ACP. That means ABP means angle B and ACP means angle C. So with the help of CPCT we can write these two angles are equal. So hence proved. Okay, thank you.